is Cliff Reed. I am a personal trainer at Lifetime Fitness. I've been in the training industry for over 15 years. I managed trainers for 12 years. I worked for Peak Fitness. I've worked for Achieve Fitness and several gyms in the area. I'm going to talk briefly on why people should exercise. There's a combination of reasons why people should exercise. Number one reason is for health. Okay, we get a lot of people that join the gym, and it's normally for looks. A lot of people want to look good. We get people to join after the holidays, which is the New Year's resolution, which 70% of our business comes in January, February, or March. But then we get the people that join at this time of year, which is April, which is it starts to get warm and people realize they might have to take their clothes off and show a little bit more body, and so they join the gym. But the number one reason that people should join the gym or should exercise is for the health reason. As a lot of people know, and if you read the papers or if you look at the news, obesity is one of the main problems in the United States, especially today. And it's not because of the fact that we eat a lot of fat. A lot of people think that it's because of the sugar. The sugar in our diets is more important than the actual fat. Although we shouldn't eat the fat, but the fat has a lot to do with the cholesterol, whereas the sugar has a lot to do with the way our body works with insulin. That's why diabetes is one of the number one metabolic illnesses in the United States today. What we try to do when people join the gym is we try to do what we call an assessment. With the assessment, we want to find out, number one, why they're at the gym. If we can find out why people are at the gym, then we can design a program that is going to get them to their goals. When we find out why they're at the gym, we also want to explain to them the things that they're going to accomplish out of the gym. So once I know your goal, for instance, to lose weight or to build mass or just to be healthy, then I can cater a program around either building the mass or losing weight, or to stay in shape. Every program that we design, though, has a base, a foundation. It's kind of like building a house. You wouldn't build a house and just start building the walls. You have to build a foundation first. So what we have to do with the foundation is we talk to people and teach them about balance, stability, and core. These are the main structures based around what we call stability phase, which is the first phase. The first 4 to 6 weeks of training should be based around balance, stability, and core. Once we build that, then we can go into what we call strength phase. Now, most people will go into strength phase, even women. So a lot of women think, I don't need muscles. But when we tell people and explain to them that every pound of muscle burns about 50 calories a day, and that's at rest. We're talking about increasing people's metabolism. And I don't care who you are, for you to reduce your fat would be good for you. Okay? So we want to make sure that people understand that once they understand that principle, then it's a lot easier to get people to do the things they need to do. The last phase that we go into is what we call it will be a power phase, or it could be, in the case of a woman or someone that's trying to lose weight, it will be more of a maintenance phase. So as we do that, we've learned how to build muscles, we've learned how the body works, so now we're teaching people how to work in different, what we call different planes of motion. So instead of doing everything forward, we start doing things to the side, we start doing things in a rotational manner, which is going to help people as far as functioning. Because the main thing that we want to do is get people where they can function. The average person, when they injure themselves, it's not moving forward, it's more either twisting or it is in what we call frontal plane, moving to the side. So what we want to do is teach people how to work in those planes so that their body is more efficient. We also want to teach people how to get their body to energy. Food is energy. The body works on energy. So we want to teach people how to utilize their energy. In other words, how to take in the right foods that are going to make their body have more energy so their body works more efficiently. So in doing that, we want to work with what we call the macronutrients, which are protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Okay? So once we teach people about those, then we teach normally what percentage of those you need to take into your diet, which normally protein is the main. Most people need protein because protein is going to help your body to, number one, to recover, and then it's also the muscles are going to help you to As you build muscle, you're going to burn fat, as I told you earlier, and it also helps you with some of the vital organs. Fat, a lot of people think fat is an enemy. Fat's not an enemy. Um, Fat is not an enemy. We need fat. Fat is going to help you to recover. Fat is also going to help you to protect some of the organs. Okay, we'll be finished this minute. Okay, and then we've got carbohydrates, which carbohydrates normally people think carbs is just goes to fat, but carbs is your energy source. Okay, now we can go into a little more of those things. If you need more information, you can come to Lifetime Fitness, ask for Cliff Reed, and I'll be glad to explain it in depth. Thank you very much.